back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Adeline, and in today's video we will be covering 5 factors to consider when setting your fitness goals. So everyone talk about why you should set a fitness goals, but nobody really talk about how to set them and what are the things and factors to consider, because most people that are not fitness professional or athlete, our lives do not rely solely on fitness alone. And even though I am a wellbeing coach and personal trainer, so my life still does not revolve solely around fitness. I really want to cover fitness goals more than just a number, such as, you know, I want to lose X amount of weight or X percentage of body fat. There are still a lot of different factors and things to consider when it comes to fitness. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Yes, I'm now committing to an uploading schedule. Alright, without further ado, let's get into point number 1. This question is something that I ask all my clients, my friends, or anyone that asks me how and what should I do to achieve my fitness goal. When you're setting your fitness goal, ask yourself, does it fit your lifestyle? As I mentioned earlier, your life should not revolve around fitness, so fitness should be a part of your lifestyle and it should work around your life. So to give an example, you know, I would love to have a physique of a bikini competitor, but is that feasible and does it fit within my lifestyle? Probably not. So I try to bulk. I'm using the word bulk a little bit loosely, and obviously that did not work really well. I went into more detail in my previous Project Me update video, so if you want to find out more about that, I'll link that down below. Basically, with bulking, training, nutrition and resting is very important. I have other priorities in life and I may not be sleeping as much as I should be. And also there are other factors in my life that just require equal amount of attention. So I can probably dedicate an hour each a day towards fitness because I still need that element in my life because it makes me feel great, energized and productive. It is not feasible for me to train and look like a bikini competitor, even though I love that shoulder pop, I would love to look shredded. It's just a training and resting schedule just does not fit within my lifestyle at the moment. If it doesn't fit within my lifestyle, I am very, very unlikely to achieve it. So I really want you to think about this when you're setting your fitness goal. Does it fit your lifestyle? It's the most important question. And the second thing to really think about is, what does fit mean to you and is this really what you want? Fitness could mean anything to different people. For you, it could be looking a certain way, feeling a certain way, or a certain numbers that you want to achieve to be considered fit. Or for someone else, it could be running a full marathon or to hike up on the Mount Everest. It's different for everyone. Goals, aesthetic goal is always good, and there's always an element of aesthetic goal that we want to hit in fitness. When you set your goal, ask yourself if that's what you want. Don't think that you want to look a certain way or you want to achieve a certain numbers just because you see what everyone else is doing. To me, fitness means obviously you look fit, you feel strong, and also you're fit when it comes to your cardiovascular and functional fitness. So that's kind of how fit means to me. I definitely have neglected a lot in the cardiovascular and functional fitness side of things, where you get me to run down the street, I'll probably start huffing and puffing, and I'm definitely no longer as agile as I used to be. And when it comes to body weight workout, I'm pretty shit at the moment. Yeah, so that's kind of my focus, and that is what fit means to me. So my training program for the second half of the year would have a strong focus on improving my cardiovascular and functional fitness. Whatever goal it is that you're setting for yourself, make sure that it is defined by you and only you, because you should always do you. So I think point number 3 is something that many people don't have clarity on, and myself included. I've only had better clarity in the past 3 months. When it comes to setting your fitness goals, ask yourself, is this more of a lifestyle goal or is it an aesthetic goal? Because both of them require completely different mindset, and also your lifestyle habits would be very different for both of them. Lifestyle goals is what I defined as implementing healthy habits into your day-to-day life. So it could be as simple as wanting to eat more vegetables, wanting to eat more fruits, wanting to eat less sugar, wanting to be more active. All these habits, they all fall under the lifestyle goals section. And I always advise my clients, you should always start with healthy lifestyle goals before proceeding to aesthetic goals. Because number 1, if you don't already have that healthy habits going on in your life, it is very hard to just start working on your aesthetic goals, and also you're more likely to fall off the bandwagon because you don't have the healthy habits ingrained in you. When it comes to setting your fitness goals, ask yourself, if you want to feel better, energized, overall well-being, then stick to lifestyle goals. Slowly implement systems and different strategies on how to make all these habits a part of your lifestyle. Trust me, you only need to do that once. It might take a long period of time, but just like cycling, once you get it, you would never forget it. And it also makes working towards your aesthetic goals so much easier because you have all this knowledge, experience on healthier living. So when it comes to aesthetic goals, you're so much more likely to bounce back if you fall off the bandwagon. Moving on to aesthetic goals, it pretty much focuses on how you look. No one should ever feel guilty for wanting to look a certain way. What I have to say is make sure that you're already living a relatively healthy life and a healthy relationship with food before moving on to aesthetic goals, because you have stricter regime, stricter program, and also requires more mental strength. And also you need to be in a really good headspace where, say, if you fall off the bandwagon for a week, you're able to reset really quickly. Otherwise it is going to trigger this downward spiral, which is not good for business. So there you go. If you don't have any particular reason like a birthday or like a wedding or something, focus on lifestyle goals first. Trust me, your soul will thank you later. So the fourth thing to consider when you're setting your fitness goals is, do you want to look good and feel good, or you just want to look good? Because looking good does not necessarily mean you would feel good and healthy. That's a thing to keep in mind. The best situation is you want to look good and feel good. If you don't already know, in order for fat loss to happen, you have to be on a caloric deficit. How you hit that caloric deficit, it's all up to you. A great example of that is bikini competitors. I'm not saying that they're bad, but leading up to the competition, they're usually on very low calories. Some of them might even manipulate their water and salt intake to make sure that they look the best on the competition day. So that's a great example of you looking good but not feeling that great. Another example is you can still lose weight on a pre-packaged meal as long as you're on a caloric deficit. Again, are you healthy? Do you feel good? When it comes to setting a fitness goal, I can't tell you what to do. Just spend some moment and really think, do you want to just look good or do you want to feel good as well? Which also brings back to the whole looking good does not mean you're fit. And the final one, which I personally think is probably the most important to consider when you're setting your fitness goal, does this make you happy? I know this sounds really cliche. Why are you doing this when it makes you miserable? I know nobody was born to fall in love with running. I still hate running till today. That's why I never touch running unless there's a zombie apocalypse and I have to run for my life. But otherwise, me and running, we don't click. So my point is, when it comes to staying active, there are a gazillion things that you can do. It could come down to hiking, bushwalking, Zumba, weightlifting, high intensity training, circuit training, bar. There are a whole range of different things that you can do. Whatever it is that you are doing to hit your fitness goals, make sure that it makes you happy. So you have to be happy and enjoying the process when it comes to working towards your fitness goals. So make sure you take these into consideration as well. A really good example is the Project Me update. That's the whole reason why I've decided to forget about building muscle for the time being, because trying to lose fat and build muscle at the same time for my body type is almost mission impossible. Probably possible if I go through a really strict regime, but I'm a foodie at heart. I love my food and also love training at the same time. So yeah, I've decided to switch it up and change my fitness goals, because ultimately your happiness matters. It links to your overall well-being, because when you're happy, your body has less stress and it's more likely to lose body fat or whatever it is that you're trying to do. So when you're setting your fitness goals next, make sure to ask yourself, is this going to make me happy doing it? Again, there's a reason between lazy and finding excuses and happy. If you truly hate it, like me and running, just don't do it. Find some other goals that works around your lifestyle and makes you happy, because life is too short to be unhappy over a small fitness goal. Okay, so yeah, those are my 5 things to really think about when it comes to setting your fitness goals. I know we are into the second half of 2017, but fret not, there's still 6 months to go, so take some time off, review how far you've come along, and you spend some time going through these questions and set yourself some new fitness goals that makes you feel good, look good, and happier, because that's how it should be. Anyways, I think that's all for now. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful, and I would love for you to share your fitness goals down in the comments below so that we can keep each other accountable. I'll share mine right now. My main goal still has not changed from February. I'm trying to get my body fat percentage down to about 20 to 22%, but I'm focusing less on the muscle building side of things at the moment. And also, as I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to improve my cardiovascular and functional fitness. So yeah, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because it really helps support my channel, and I'll see you in 2 days.